If you are watching this video, you've probably heard terms like ace, aro, biromo, and demisexual thrown around and have no idea what these mean and why you should care. If so, this is the perfect place to be. Over the next few minutes, I'll give you a brief rundown on exactly what it means to be asexual. Keep in mind that this is only a quick dip in the ocean of complexities surrounding asexuality, so for detailed information, you can ask a friend, or check out some of the resources linked in the tweets below. Let's start with the basics. What is asexuality? Well, according to whatisasexuality.com, it is defined like this. An asexual person, or ace for short, is simply someone who does not experience sexual attraction. That's it. Simple, right? Well, that deceptively simple answer has a lot of implications, most of which we don't have time to cover here, but I'll introduce you to some of the basic ones. Number 1. Sexual attraction isn't the only attraction. This is a point most people don't have to think about, but just because us aces don't experience sexual attraction doesn't mean that we don't find other people attractive. You see, there's actually multiple types of attraction, such as romantic, aesthetic, and sensual attraction, each with their own orientation. A lot of people never have to think about this distinction, as all of their attractions have the same orientation, be it hetero, homo, bi, pan, or other. However, while aces are asexual, a lot of them have some sort of romantic orientation. For example, I am heteroromantic. That means I am romantically attracted to the opposite sex and sexually attracted to neither. This is why you'll see people call themselves a bi-ace or lesbian ace. Their sexual orientation is asexual, but their romantic orientation is biromantic or homoromantic. This is also where aromantics comes into play. Aros are people with no romantic attraction. This, like the other romantic orientations, is independent of sexual orientation, so you can find people who are aro and ace, and people who are aro and bisexual, or homosexual, or pansexual, or straight. Number 2. Attraction is not the same as action. While aces are not sexually attracted to anyone, that doesn't mean that aces are not sexually active with anyone. Yes, in fact, some aces do have sex, on purpose even. Now, at first this might seem contradictory. If you don't want to have sex, then why do you have sex? This is where the separation of attraction and action comes in handy. Let's look at an example. A bisexual woman who has only dated other women. Her action seems to be like that of a lesbian. However, we know that she's attracted to both men and women. That's what bisexual means, and that's what's considered important. The fact that she hasn't dated any men doesn't make her any less bi. Or consider a gay man who dated women before realizing that he was gay. Just because he slept with women doesn't mean he's any less gay. In the same way, there are aces who have sex, and they are still ace. Now, there's a number of reasons why these aces might be having sex. Maybe it's to please their partner, or because they're a sex worker, or maybe they just like sex. They don't crave it like other people do, but if it's fun, why pass it up? The bottom line is, someone's sexual orientation is a signifier of who they're attracted to, but not necessarily what they do. And with that, you now have a basic understanding of asexuality. Please remember though, there's so much yet to discover. We haven't even talked about demisexuality, or sex repulsion, or autocorosexual, or gray asexuality, and so much more. Again, for more information, you can ask a friend who's comfortable answering, or check out the resources linked below.